those men that are in police now or maybe in security now, they are going to be old tomorrow, and their children, we will take care of them. When their children are not well treated now, and the country is not good, they will be begging. You see the old men and old policemen and old army carrying plaque in Nigeria asking for their pension. You see, so this is what these guys are fighting for. So I hope the army, I keep on saying it, these guys, these security people that always go to their duty posts every day with gun, go home empty stomach, get home and you see their children crying for school fees. I'm blaming them because I cannot take it. I cannot be going there because they see everything. They see the side chicks, how they buy cars for side chicks. They see how they pay school fees. Okay, look at this one Shehu was interviewing. Look at his face. He wanted to shout at Shehu. He now remembered that he's in live television. You know, look at his face. He was like, from that time, all his vein everywhere, all his bodies, he cannot do anything again. He was just behaving like a little child. He can't answer questions anymore because there's no justification to justify it. Because Shehu hit that him very well. Can you buy this? Can you take out your money and pay a car of 160 million? Why? How can you do it? Okay, if you can do it, you can also go to.
If I'm working now, for example, let's say I'm working for MTN, okay?
Yeah.
And then MTN says they will be paying me 1 million naira every month.
Yeah.
And I turn around and I'm like, what about my drivers? What about my cook? What about the furniture in my house? I also need to grab medical care and the rest of that. Alaye, remove it from your salary or do it yourself. No be so.
If those things are not included in the contract, then you do it yourself. Yes, they do it themselves. But this one, they will give them a newspaper allowance, wardrobe allowance, maintenance allowance, everything. They are picking every allowance, and they're not picking it in little percentage. They're taking almost half, like 100%, 50%. It doesn't make sense. This is wickedness. Okay, but politicians, their time are coming, because I was talking to somebody today in Nigeria. The person now told me that the way things are now, that he's not thinking that Nigeria will last till the next 1 year, because people are going to revolt, because people are not eating anymore. And this person these people I'm telling you now, this person I'm telling you now, there's nothing like average anymore in Nigeria. He can feed himself, but for him to be complaining, that means the lesser ones are in trouble. They are not eating anymore. But then I want to say something here, because there's something that's been disturbing me so much. You know, whenever we are calling religious leaders, whenever we're shouting about politicians, we don't need to remove these people, because when we accuse the advisors or people surrounding the politicians, we also look at the people surrounding all these religious leaders, like Adeboye now. I think his people should go and check on that man. They should go and check on that man mentally, because I believe that man is having dementia. They should not allow him to be talking anymore, because I saw one miracle, what he said last two days ago. He said that their friend had cancer, then they removed her breast, and one of the friends now visited her. Then now remember that after crying, she now took out a handkerchief, blessed handkerchief, and then put it there where they removed the breast. Another breast grew from that place. Look at this. Is what my experience. My auntie had breast cancer. I was with this woman throughout. They removed the breast. I know what it takes to remove the breast. I know how many tests, how many diagnosing this thing that woman went to before they satisfied to remove that breast. And somebody is telling me that they put handkerchief there and breast regrew again. They should go and check. his advisors, people surrounding him to go and check that man if he is correct. Because for last past 6 months, that man has been talking jargons, and people are shouting hallelujah. And when you went to that, when you went under the comment section, you will see a lot of people telling you, well, like, do you think God cannot do that thing? Do you think God cannot do this? Who do you think God is? Who do you think? You see, so I believe a lot of people going to that church, that because me, I don't go to church anymore. A lot of people going to that church are here listening. Because in this our temple of truth, a lot of people from comment section, we see that a lot of people have not learned anything since 2012. Since how many years ago you started learning? Meg, let me give you one confession. The first time I saw your page, that time it was in a kitchen or something like that. Then I now listen to you. The way you are talking, you were hitting people. I said to myself, who is this person again now? You always insult people. Then, but I did not go away from there. I keep on listening. You changed my mentality, the way I see things. So since people are here now, they cannot change that mentality, because whenever you throw something about tribalism, you see people fighting on comment section. When once you throw something, people will be praising that thing. They are not stable. People are not stable here. For the past 8 years, anybody that failed elementary 1 must go and look for something to do. Education is not for that person. So since somebody has been here for 10 years, has not learned anything, has not gotten a thick skin to resist the lies and propaganda and abarakata of these Nigerian politicians or African politicians in general, that person will go and take his brain. That's what I'm telling you. But based on the Adeboye, that's why I called in Adeboye. These people should go and check on that man. Thank you so much, Mayegu.
Bless you. But listen to me what I'm going to say next, okay? But let me take this call. I'm going to tell the caller to hang in there for me. Dear member of the temple, how many of you remember that this time last year, especially on YouTube, we were just about 60,000 or 65,000? And now we are over 95,000. That means some of them joined us last 1 year. Well, I can put it this way, that the last 2 years, put it that way, last 2 years, we have seen over 30,000 new subscribers to this platform, right? And I don't think all of them have been following us for the past. So I understand if you are concerned, okay, but your concern is kind of legit as well. But the reason why I have to use that figure there is to kind of relax majority of you might be so disappointed at how some people react to what we are saying here. Okay, so don't take it to heart too much. Don't think this is not working. It is. In fact, it is attracting more and more people to organically join us. And some of them are still going to be looking at us like maybe we're just like every other platform. All noise, talk. So many of you who are today permanent, the permanent Templar here. Some of you, it took you more than just one video you watch. It took you more than a year too to see if this guy is going to change or not. I'm still watching this guy. Those of you from the point of watching me, you became a disciple. Somebody that later believed that, wow, here you get. So give it time. But when we see those who have been veterans here, and they are still displaying that level of tribalism, ethnicism, bigotry, religious this or that, it breaks out. I understand that one. Okay. At the same time, I kind of believe that I have made myself very clear. I appreciate those of you who have been with me for 10 years, older guys who have seen it all. And I'm happy that a lot of you have managed to some extent, right? Help yourselves to blend yourself into the reality of today, which is great. Some are still fighting it. There's a difference between saying, I believe in what you're saying, than actually acting it. But it is, I've told you this as well, it is a thankless job That's why I appreciate everyone who comes around and says, Mayegun, well done. Mayegun, thank you. What I am doing is thankless. People are going to blame me for the problems in their lives. Yeah, they will blame me. They will ask me to be arrested and say a lot of things. They will say them to you too. But for those who have been here for so long, who have seen Mayegun like many times, for them to now turn around and still be so bigoted, that one breaks my own heart personally. I have told myself that some of you are not my main targets. I'm actually targeting the younger generation, the younger one that would have to go beyond this tribal, religious, all those nonsense sentiments. So I'm targeting younger generation. Okay, I want them to know that we have failed them. Those before me and myself, so to some extent, we have failed them, but some of us are not giving up. So as even if we can't really help them, at the end of the day, we can actually build a pathway for them to walk. So that's all of you who are sitting here with me. I hope you will become better version of yourselves and think just beyond yourselves. Okay. So when you see people in the comment section defending their oppressors or even abusing me, right? Sometimes I would say, don't take it to heart. We have been the ones who, this is like a place where we are healing mad people, right? And we know Nigeria is a place where the lunatics have taken over the asylum, right? So when you see those people who need help and they begin to defend the oppressors or begin to misyan in the comment section, don't take it to heart. Don't think we are not doing well. We are not winning. We are winning. Yeah? So when you see them in the comment section, just know that it remains one madman to cure me that. And if you see two of them, I say remain two mad people to cure me that. Don't let it get to you. Sorry for keeping you waiting there. Hello.
Hello, my good general.
I have kept you there forever. The Prince.
No shaking, Baba. No shaking, Baba.
Prince Man representing.
This Prince IPOB for life, Baba.
That's it. That's him. How are you today, Baba?
I salute here.
Great.
My two hands there. Baba, what you are doing, some people don't understand what you are doing, Baba. You see, when the gas is leaking, should they hear me, Baba?
Loud and clear.
Hello? I say, when the gas is leaking and it's leaking in the house, for a long time, that gas will be leaking. Nobody will understand that something is happening.
The explosion is about to start.
What it takes for explosion to happen in that gas that is leaking for long, it just only one single matches.
One spark.
Okay? That one spark, that is the work that you are doing. Those who don't understand, I ain't anyhow. You understand?
So you need a lot of patience. You need a lot of patience and thick skins.
Exactly.
That's why the only people that get me angry are those who insult my viewers. If anybody comes here and starts insulting people here now, say get rid of them. Abusing me doesn't even get me mad. Like somebody coming in here and then, well, it is a process. We need to build this mind for what is coming.
I'm telling you,
we need
Baba,
to build it.
I want to tell you something. You see what you are doing. At a point, Nnamdi Kanu said that he needs only 100 men. Do you understand?
Right.
Only 100 men, and he will march. You see, to make a movement, to succeed in the movement, it doesn't need until million people come at once. You understand? He may just take only 1,000 or just 500,000. Once the people that are determined, if they are there and they are not moving anywhere, army they shoot gun up or police they shoot down, they are there. You understand me?
That's right.
More if people at the front fall down, people behind will see the going.
Like something, Prince Man. We should just stop the idea of trying to say, oh, people should go out and protest because they are hungry. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
We want a population whereby if they want to go out there and ask for something, they are not going to be asking for food. They will be asking for the heads of these criminals. That's the kind of citizens you need, not the citizens that will be asking for food. Give us food, we are hungry. That's not the kind of people I actually want to have on my platform.
No, at all. We can make a change. No. Anybody that is going out to ask for food,
give us food.
Are those kind of people when they see tear gas, they'll just enter house. They are not rich. You know, those that know that these people are vampires, they are drinking their blood on daily basis, saying that they are giving them governance or good life. Those people that know the devastation, the terrorism of these politicians, you know, those that understand, the people that you are talking to, you know, you have your audience. It's not everybody. You understand? When those kind of audience come out, you know, Baba, everywhere you go see both rats or both
everybody go comply. Everybody, I tell you,
everybody will join. You understand? Now so it be. So make everybody no give up, no lose hope. Say because our state is there like this. You understand? Even inside army of Nigeria today is divided. Police are divided. All the formation. You understand? But because of their command and control, everybody just they look. But Baba, I tell you, Nigeria cannot survive this kind of economic terrorism. It's not possible.
We'll see how they pull it off.
Baba, my main reason of calling is about this week. I know he watches your program because you always showcase him. So it's because of you now. He was telling Nigerians that people are taking picture with him. You understand?
That we are all rushing in at the airport. Everybody wants to take picture with him.
It's because of him I'm calling. Okay, I want to remind him that IPOB have not forgotten the Obigbo massacre, the killing that of the murderers army or terrorist army that he brought to kill. People have not forgotten. Okay, so I want him to go to the mirror, remove his cloth. If he remove his cloth, look himself inside mirror now. What he will resemble is baboon. You understand? That's not a human being. He's baboon. That's what he remains. If he remove his cloth, in sincerity, I'm not trying to mock him. You understand? Baboon. That's what he remains. He resemble. Because if you show his picture where he's not talking, he's not shouting, he's baboon. If you visualize him very well, I want to remind him that Nnamdi Kanu told him, if you serve the zoo, you will come back in shame. You see, his head have been pulled down in River State. Even in the federal, he hates APC with passion. You know, he's just hiding there, just like how Fulani hide inside Hausa, and say Hausa Fulani, until they conquer the Hausas. Then they are not hide inside one Nigeria now. You know, and they are telling you this year all in the Niger Delta until you fight war. You know, and they win before you will take control. As far as he's in Nigeria, he's Zamfara people. We benefit from it. Their gold will remain for them. But as far as they are in Nigeria, are you getting me? That's what they are telling everybody. Okay, the only cover of them is one Nigeria. When one Nigeria is removed completely, you will see their vulnerability. All these things that they are in the forest hiding inside army with repentant Boko Haram and repentant herdsmen terrorists. Everything will expose. Everything will be exposed by Egu. I'm telling you. Do you understand? So until Nigerians know that they don't have country, and everybody will begin to rise up for their own freedom, for their own nation. Hausa, Arewa, your freedom has come. This is the right time for you to go. Oduduwa, Yoruba, your time has come. This is the right time for you to go. Biafrans have already left Tete. You understand? They are just delaying us. Okay? So finally, Kolu, I saw him in South Africa. You know, one thing, Mayegu, in your street where you live, where you used to be in Nigeria, you know that if there's somebody who is a thief in that street and everybody knows he's a thief, is the worst shame you can ever have. If you're a thief and they know that in your locality, do you understand me? Then if that is to compare when somebody is a known drug lord all over the world. You see, people will be avoiding you anywhere where you
I
go.
don't feel sorry for a lot of them who think that by us denying or pretending, maybe that will now make Tifnubu look good. The world knows Tifnubu. There's no amount of packaging that will change that.
No amount, my ego. No amount. They can only no part they cannot change the spot. Anywhere they go, they will be smelling like this rats where they get long
What's
mouth.
in the cost them whether they cover nose around Tifnubu? I have said this now, right? And I want all of you to begin to pay attention. If you haven't already, pay attention. You will see that somehow, people around him will just kind of either they are squeezing their nose like, or they are practically going to be like, pay attention. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's the Pampers.
Pampers way down under now. Na Pampers way down under.
I don't.
You understand? That's why even the president of South Africa, they avoid something.
See, there are some aftershaves that can keep out all that smell. Well, I'm saying this to all of you watching me right now, and I'm not mocking anymore. I'm saying,
recommend that to them.
Yeah, pay attention to those around him. When he comes out of a car or is about to walk and greet people, you will see 1, 2, or 3 people that will be in the crowd. I'll be like, but somebody said no. Now my ego eating still. You know, sometimes the aftershave is so strong that if you smell some aftershave, right, it will choke you. And you have to be like, I say, yeah, it's the same with the shit too. There are some shit that are so strong. If you smell them, you go choke. Prince JJ Man, I'll let you go. Okay. Thank you so much. For joining us this evening. Okay? Take it easy. Right? And finally, I'm taking the final one now. And please, is a reminder, okay? If you really want to, if you still want to buy me coffee, the link is there in the comments on Facebook, on YouTube. Use it, okay? And if you haven't really subscribed to this channel, you should. At least you don't do all this while when you see and pass. Isn't it time for me? Isn't it time for you now to actually stay